Asampa FM 94.7. All talk, all day.
What can me who say must send the list of Neoma Mufri say it was say a bay and as any other government a year to turn around the situation in the country. More no some kind of behind closed doors document.
Not even closed doors, because it was on social media.
But I saw a list on social media, but I was a bit confused.
Yeah.
In the and what I say, Ebia Munya platform be saying church and seminary.
Yeah.
What were the issues? And your
so first of all, your say, looking at all the things people are saying,
yes,
there has to be three ways in which you tackle the problem.
Okay.
The first one is definitely the constitution. A lot of the issues
review constitution.
Review constitution.
Okay.
The second one is about national development plan. No? Give people that sense. What the project be at war or be by static project. There's a buying for bar no a jar to and the people were hoping for that hospital or school. No, not someone. That's another one of them. The third one is we take too many things for granted. We need a process. So many people over 30 years of this democracy, that they have lost lives in the healthcare system. That so many problems have happened. Give them a trust and a rebuilding process, a kind of trust building process or healing process. Say you better organize it. This is a National Reconciliation Commission, so people will come and talk about their experiences. This is not the experiences during the military era, but under our democracy. So that we see the faults that are wrong with our democracy and people have continued to suffer. So that we give Ghanaians the opportunity to speak and complain. Ultimately, it provides an opportunity to heal. Because if you can't fix a person, solve a person's problem, listen to the person.
And it's some kind of National Reconciliation Commission like
yeah. Because one of the things the Young Coffee Business and the National Reconciliation Commission, what happened after? I'm saying, no, what happened during? Now, should people focus on? Because when we listen to it, we said to ourselves, never again. And that process, has
within a certain level of consciousness.
Absolutely. So I'm saying that, for our for the new democracy, let's assess it after 30 years and listen to people's pain and suffering. How it has impacted their lives, how they have interacted with it, and let them provide them an opportunity to renew their faith.
And when they pain from maybe you'll be a suffer police brutality, be maybe a hospital.
Education system. Say young when you can go school. With all those getting we take it for granted. No, story because as the starting no. Say me any radio station be a me one maybe the people outside who have come and said me Black Star Line, me a veteran. Now these are the problems I'm facing. We see me say, look at the issues that I'm dealing with, and I'm listening to this story. I'm saying somebody ought to sit down and listen to them. And you say you try at home during election campaign and you become be a good. Let all Ghanaians listen to this and let's create a project, ethnographic project as a video. It's sort of like a virtual library for Ghanaians to listen to. The failures of how economic disenfranchisement in the country. That's look at the forward-looking ideas we are talking about for people to be able to believe further in this thing.
In this democracy. In the way when you proposal I must send
these are the proposals we send. And say no, they be some people say now face the country we don't know what they want. It's not clear. It's because you're not cutting through the chaff. You're refusing to engage with the truth.
It's also because a platform being trained same name we say. Because in all honesty, this is the first time I'm getting to be taken through
that
this in our broad thematic areas more laying out into one a review of the constitution, which is topmost. Number 2, national development plan and you're binding on all administrations. Number 3,
the national healing and trust
building process. I know so you be a commission type. Now the amount for go through. In that's 3. Number 4
Now the fourth one is directly connected to the development plan. Because we call the 1992 constitution, right? And it all ties in. Actually, the development plan on Sonokrano, it ties into the new constitution project because it has to be connected to it. It's about the new economic charter. And we talked about when Germany lost after the World War, they had what they call the Marshall Plan, which rebooted the economy. And so we're asking for a Marshall Plan or economic charter of that sort. Say, okay, it is fine and well, because a lot of the things they are talking about are short, medium to long term projects. But also people are dealing with real pain today. You need to reboot the economy in a particular way. And that's Marshall Plan type way, which provides real and significant investments into so many sectors of our economy, you know, to retake the economy back to life is important. So that people can start feeling it. Because me can be say things will start getting better, and you don't see, you know, a restructuring of the economic system in a way that is aligned towards that project. Now, so that's the fourth thing we talked about.
Okay.
Now tell me,
how would the Marshall Plan be different from, because this government, as part of a more post-COVID recovery strategy, you know, they are implementing what they call the Obatampa CARES project.
Yes.
Is that not similar to Marshall Plan?
My more example.
Okay.
So when the COVID happened, Oman Penyin said he was going to build 88 hospitals by the end of the year.
Yes.
Asempa FM.
On how many hospitals have been built? Now the thing about the Marshall Plan is that goes through Parliament as a recovery program.
Okay.
This is when the Americans did an economic recovery program, which Parliament, the Congress vote on packages and deployment of trillions of dollars. But I can't billions it maybe. Now a gold revenue crowd for the past 4 or 5 years is in the billions. That we are, it's a huge and significant investment which goes through Parliament, which licenses. So the money is already set.
But then it puts has gone through Parliament, through the budget.
Okay. Now, this one has to come out of the regular budgeting process.
Okay.
Because the thing that the budgeting process creates is that when you go through the Appropriation Act, it gives you too much flexibility as to what you do. Now, even the money is allocated, we spend over 3.6 billion beyond that budget. So there's so much things we can do. I just say nobody sees it as a framework within which you enforce a reboot of the economy in a particular way. But we see, but importantly, a difference from the Batampano. You say, I don't know anything about the healthcare system.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about so many other sectors in our economy. Before you can put a program like that in place immediately,
Asempa
you
FM.
have to have people from those different economies tell you what are the structural issues in there. So again, when you look at the approach I'm always talking about, it goes beyond one single
government. Okay.
It involves bringing people into the process where then all those people in those different sectors bring those ideas into play and you can move it on. But you can decide to do it about and decide and then when you finish now more politics then you'll be bashing each other back and forth. Not just the essence and the Ghanaianness of it is lost. And what it's supposed to do for us to always believe in it as a common project, So that's kind of the ideas we've given.